Hey everybody, I'm Jeff Schneider, and here's some music I wrote that sounds not that great and kinda cheesy. Okay, let's stop right there before I scare everyone off. Now, even though good or bad music is in the ear of the beholder, I can tell you what I don't like about what we just heard. It's not the pitches and it's not the rhythms. In other words, it's not the what we heard, it's the how. How the music was performed and recorded. The phrasing, the sound, the mix. Think of it this way. If a fifth grader and Martin Luther King Jr. read the same speech, imagine how different those two deliveries would sound. That's how significant how is as compared to what. So what does a composer or producer need to do to become the MLK of music? I've had to deal with this issue firsthand for the past few months. In December of last year, I started writing and recording the score for a feature-length documentary about self-driving cars called Autonomy. It's directed by my friend Alex Horowitz with Malcolm Gladwell as executive producer, and it's premiering at South by Southwest Film Festival next month. Hopefully I'll be able to share some excerpts with you guys soon. Anyway, in order to complete this project, I had to rely heavily on sample libraries, which are basically virtual instruments that I play on the computer. Sample libraries have gotten so realistic over the years that many of the scores we hear in today's major motion pictures are recorded with virtual instruments, sometimes mixed in with live instruments, and sometimes not. That cheesy piano clip I played earlier was a virtual piano sound. More specifically, it was program number 1 of the 128 general MIDI sounds developed back in 1996. Thankfully, by simply switching out that dated piano for one that's much more modern, I'm able to elevate the entire production to something people might actually enjoy listening to. Here's the clip again, but with a much better virtual piano sound. That instrument was called soft piano and is actually available for free from Spitfire Audio's Labs collection. I've talked about how much I like Spitfire sample libraries in the past, and they really came in handy on my score for Autonomy. So just for fun, I developed a little Spitfire Audio challenge where I created a track using only their free Labs series instruments, which include guitar, strings, synths, drums, and a bunch more. Did I mention they're free? Everyone who makes music should go download them now in the link in my description below. Okay, here's the finished track. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the piece. Just wanted to let you know that Spitfire didn't pay me to say any of this or make this video. They were very generous in hooking me up with a bunch of their sample libraries while I was putting together the score for Autonomy. But overall, I just think they're a great company and they make a great product, so you should definitely check them out. I also want to give a shout out to Estelle Caswell. She works over at Vox and is a producer for this series called Earworm that I love. Anyway, I'm still pretty new to this animation visual effects game, so I'm definitely in this transcribing other people's work period of that skill development. Very much like when you're learning to improvise, you take things from other people's style and kind of find your own voice that way. If you've seen any of those Earworm episodes that I just mentioned, you'll see how much that style of visual effects has influenced this video, but I'm sure my voice will evolve over time. So if you guys are into this style of video, then you'll definitely be coming along for the journey as I grow my skill set in this domain. Anyway, you can check out the Vox Earworm series down below in the description as well. So that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you like this video. Definitely a different style for me. It also took a little bit longer to put together than I thought it would. So Autonomy, that documentary that I mentioned, actually premiered this past weekend. But again, I'll be talking more about that soon. Thank you guys again. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.